I think when I was actually when I was starting in the web industry, there was very little. There was actually very little indeed. So I was at college at the time. It was back in 1996, and no disrespect to my college lecturers, just to be clear, I was sitting in a lesson being taught by a lecturer who basically didn't understand what web development was, didn't understand what the internet was, didn't understand how it worked. I was self-teaching at the time, and I had made a few websites for a few friends, yes you do, and I saw that the lecturer had, unfortunately, tried to say that all of the files needed for this website were on his local drive. So when he was showing it to the class, of course, it was working. It was like, oh look, here's my site, it's on the internet. And I noticed that it wasn't, and kind of pointed out to him. And then from that, my career went a little bit strange, because he then, even though I was a student, asked if I'd like to actually teach the course I was on. So I then started teaching the second year of my own course, weirdly, and then started getting people from other classes coming into my lesson because I knew a little bit about the internet. And then eventually got to the point where there was about 60, 70 people coming to my lesson. It was just too big. I couldn't fit that many people in a room. And then so my first job, alongside starting Aerian, was actually being a lecturer. So I actually taught as I was learning, and I was constantly about sort of 3 months ahead of what I was teaching. And at the time, to be honest, there was very little in the way of mentors. I think the industry started changing around about 2004, 2005 with Steve Krug, who had a book called Don't Make Me Think, which was a really big step change for the industry, because Steve basically just very clearly pointed out that why would we expect the user at the other end of a computer to know anything about us, to have to work hard and to have to make effort to use our service? It should be effortless, intuitive and easy. And I think in terms of the closest I can get to a mentor, I think reading his book really changed the way that I operated and the way that our company did.